guys, what's up? Okay, so today, first things first, actually, before I even get into that, thank you for all the love on the new intro. I'm hype. I'm feeling it still. So I just want to throw that out there really quick. Today, we're going to be doing a showdown, a battle of the foundation sticks. So if you know anything about me, you know that the Makeup Forever foundation stick is my shit. It's my holy grail. It's the love of my life. Mwah, I love this. Well. We have the new Makeup Revolution foundation stick. And the big difference here is that this one retails for almost $45 and this one retails under $10. So I'm giving you guys the full tea, the full scoop, everything like that. I'm going to show you what it looks like on, and we're going to find out, are they comparable? Is it worth the splurge, or can you do a little saving? I'm not even going to tell you which side is which. I'm not even going to tell you which side of my face has the cheap one, which side has the expensive one. I'm not going to tell you any of that, so just make your opinions now, and I'll show you in the video which one's which. If you want to find out the truth, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so it's time to test these out. My holy grail, love of my life, the Makeup Forever foundation stick versus the more recent, more new, and more affordable Makeup Revolution foundation stick. I didn't really bother priming or anything like that because I just wanted to look exactly how the foundation looks. I didn't want anything to alter it or change it or like the formula not to work with it. So let's go ahead and get on into it. As I said in my other video, this is my winter shade. And it doesn't, it doesn't match. So let me just say that now. And this is the shade Y325. So if you want to know what the Makeup Forever foundation stick looks like versus just regular skin, this is what it looks like. And then I'm going to go in. I have not used this one at all. I got this one in the shade F8. So this one's a bit deeper. Let me go ahead and swatch these on my hand for you so you can see the difference in the color. A little bit deeper, like not much. But they had F8 and F10, and F10 would have been way too deep for me, so we had to go with that. I should have brought this to like compare, but I didn't feel like it. So this one right here is the Makeup Revolution, and this is the Makeup Forever. And as you can see, the undertones are quite different. Hopefully you can see. I think you can see. Makeup Revolution, Makeup Forever. When I feel them, this one feels a little bit more dry, even though they both look very dewy and kind of like that wet look when you have them on your hand. And this is just creamy as shit. Oh my god, it's so creamy. Creamy. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, okay. Huh. So I haven't obviously blended it out. Oh, almost got that shit on my eyebrows. That wouldn't have been good. This one's looking a little bit light to me too, now that I look at it, but I'm just gonna blend it out using a different brush. Sorry, I hope you guys can see. Okay, so I'm actually kind of shook. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am seeing a lot of similarity within the finish. So let me give you a little bit of the rundown of what these are described to do. So the Makeup Forever foundation stick is supposed to be long-lasting, multitasking cover stick with invisible coverage, and it's supposed to look good in 4K. So I can honestly say that hands down, Makeup Forever foundation stick is the most invisible foundation that I've ever used in my life. What I mean by that is if you blend this into your skin, it will look like pure skin, like perfect skin. But man, like this one's kind of coming through. $9. Okay. Let me tell you what the Makeup Revolution side is supposed to do. It's an easy to apply stick formula that melts into the skin, blending seamlessly and leaving a fresh and dewy finish. So this one's described as a little bit more dewy. This one's like more natural, but to me they look almost like the exact same finish. As far as the shade selection, I'm going to insert pictures right here of each shade selection. They have almost the exact same amount of shades. They do range from fair to deep, but Makeup Forever I think has like 2 extras in there, like 2 extras just to throw in there. The only thing to do now is to add our concealer, add our contour, add our blush, because that is the tell, you guys, whether or not your contour and your blush is patchy, or whether it looks just messy, whether it looks just dusty and crusty and muddy, has a lot to do with the foundation that you put on beforehand. So just coincidentally, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution concealer. I'm not being sponsored by them whatsoever, but if they want to send me the F9, then I'll accept gladly. This has honestly been my new go-to. I've replaced the Tarte Shape Tape completely because it's a lot more dry and just very matte and very, very high coverage. This still has a high coverage, but it has a natural finish, which I personally enjoy. So yeah, that is it for the skin. Fairy Godmothers are going to go ahead and whip up a contour really quick. I'm glad that the shades aren't too far off from each other though, because then it just looks very seamless. Not like I have anywhere to go or anything, so it wouldn't really matter. Can you tell that I really love flat top kabuki brushes? I'm gonna go ahead and use the NYX Cheek Palette again. This one's really convenient, you guys. Just because it has all the shades that you could need. Like if you take this with you, you'd be able to do any cheek color. And some people might not care about blush, but I feel like it can make or break a look. You gotta switch it up sometimes. But this has nothing to do with the foundation, so I'm gonna just shut up. So far, I'm seeing no difference whatsoever between this side and this side of how it is applying. And don't worry, you guys, I'm going to give you some close-ups. Don't worry, I'm going to make sure you guys know what this looks like. Okay, for a highlight, did you guys get this? Did you guys buy this palette? It's the Dream Glow Kit from Anastasia, obviously. And I know they have other colored glow kits in the past, and they have tons of glow kits, it feels like. But after seeing the swatches and I saw some people using it, I was like, all right, you got me, I need it. So I'm going to be taking the shade Wish. I might as well just apply my lips really quick on camera, and that's going to be the finished look, and then we'll take a little breather and see how the foundation wears. If I was actually going somewhere, I'd probably use a lip liner, but like I told you guys, this is all just for show right now. I'm not doing anything. I just love a red lip, you guys. It doesn't matter what length of hair I have. It doesn't matter if I'm freaking bald to the core. It doesn't matter if I have long hair, which I never do really. It doesn't matter if I have a wig on. Red lips are the bomb, especially with like really blonde and really dark hair. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see what's going on my face. And then, like I said, we're gonna take a breather. We'll come back. We'll eat some snacks. We'll look like a snack. And then I'll show you guys how the foundation wore over the next couple hours. So I hope this is close enough up for you guys. Close enough to see that I need a haircut, but also close enough to see that my highlights pop in. So far I'm a little shook. Only time will tell the truth. Because you cannot have a good foundation review without taking some time, letting it marinate, letting it sit a little bit. Because you never know if you're gonna look oily, if it's gonna settle, if it's gonna bunch up, if it's gonna look cakey. So the best way to tell is just give it a little time. I'll be back in a couple hours probably. I'm gonna chill, relax, hang, and then I'll show you guys how it's holding up. All right, you guys, so I left you at about 9:30. It is about 1 a.m. right now. My voice probably sounds tired because it is, and I am. But I wanted to give a quick update of what I'm thinking here. So, upon further inspection, it's still looking snatched to me. If I was being super nitpicky, I would say that I can tell that the blush faded a bit more on this side than on this side. You can tell it's like bam pow, and then on this side it's like a little bit more reserved, a little bit more shut down. Also, I'm sorry I didn't say this earlier in the video, but there is a difference in the ounces of these two, so you do have to keep that in mind as well. The Makeup Forever HD stick is 0.44 ounces, as where the Makeup Revolution one is 0.21 ounces. So this is almost exactly half the size of this one right here, but you have to think about it. This one's $9, so 9 times 2 is 18, and this one is 43, give or take, depending on where you buy it. So there still is a definite price difference. This is less than half the amount price-wise, so it's really up to you what you prefer. To me, the Makeup Forever is still the winner just because there's like flawlessness. There's nothing bad to say about the wear on this foundation. I already knew that because I wear it all the time. And I really don't have anything bad to say about the Makeup Revolution one either, but besides like the blush a little bit wearing off, girl, that is nothing a little bit of setting spray cannot handle. So I'm not trying to bash my fave. I'm probably still going to repurchase her, but I also am going to get in the habit of using this one. Like, my work does not deserve to see me in this every single day. They need to pay me more if that's what they want, because we're showing up to work bougie every day. I love a deal. I love a steal. The packaging is adorable. I know you can't wear packaging, but it looks pretty damn cute to me. So this is a win for me. Absolutely 10 out of 10 would recommend. Let me give you guys one more little close-up and then we're gonna wrap this up. Alright you guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. What do you think of the wear? How do you think it looks? Have you guys tried this? I'm just a sucker for stick foundation. I want to know what's your favorite expensive foundation and your favorite cheap foundation. So let me know down below in the comments. Also, do not forget to subscribe. And I wanted to let you guys know this before you go. If you are subscribed to my post notifications where you get notified sometimes when I post, just know that there are 2 settings as well when you do post notifications. There's one that says always, meaning that every time I post a video, you will get notified, which is what we want, to be honest. And then there's one where you only get notifications sometimes. So I would just check on that because I did get a lot of messages saying that you guys aren't getting my notifications, which is upsetting because obviously I want you guys to see my videos that I'm putting out for you. So that's all I wanted to say, you guys. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!